Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Aquarius. Hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all your lovely comments. Keep that positive energy out there. Manifest, raise your vibration, everyone, okay? It really does help when you see that cup half full instead of half empty, okay? In fact, take it above that. Oh, there we go. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What is going on with you? What is the overall energy surrounding you in your love life? I will bring up your work and finances if it really pops out at me, okay? Anything that you may need to know. Here we go. Aquarius. What is the overall energy surrounding Aquarius? Ooh, surrender. Oh my goodness. It's like the moth to the flame. You may be wanting to surrender to something, but be careful. You know what moths do, right? They hit that light and they get burned. So be careful. Yeah, Spirit has your back. There's somebody who wants you back, but it's like a moth to the flame. I feel like somebody is very attracted to you. They can't leave you alone. They're very focused on you. They got that eagle eye on you, Aquarius. Yes, and then we have, setting healthy boundaries. It's a moth to the flame. Don't forget. Very interesting. Now, Spirit's got you here. All right, do not just surrender. Put up those healthy boundaries, okay? So, and Spirit will take care of the rest, all right? Now, somebody definitely wants you back. They got their eye on you. They may have some boundaries as well, but we've got this moth to the flame, surrender. So it's either you surrender, it's an energy. If you surrender to this person without boundaries, you're going to get burned, okay? So a little word of caution. They may feel that way too. Yeah, let's see what's going on. You're very attracted. Yeah, there's some kind of conflict here. All right, there are some obstacles I feel in this. So a little bit of a challenge, but I think this person's coming in. I think they're about ready to take action. Prepare. Yeah, you've been warned, right? You're probably going to wonder who this is. Some of you will know. It could be very positive as well that you've set some boundaries to someone and they're coming back because they want to surrender. There are some obstacles and a few challenges, but I think they're ready to take action and surrender to you, okay? Boundaries or not. Yeah, this person, you have to be careful what you wish for though, okay? With the moth, surrender now, like be careful. Make sure this person, if they're only offering you one cup and nothing more, don't. That's what it's saying. It's very clear. Let this person know exactly. These are fighting words here. Very passionate energy. Okay. Very strong boundaries. And it's an obstacle for sure. So this could be past energy though. Let's see for Aquarius. There we go. Wow. You guys are getting, So I feel like you're a little bit guarded. You're going to be indecisive. Okay. You're not sure. So that's good though. Take off those rose-colored glasses. Make sure you see everything. Right? Make sure you see everything for exactly what it is. I feel like you're going to be indecisive. Yeah, this person, though, they want you back. They want something stable. And I think they do understand very much to get you back, they have to commit. Okay, they have to be reliable. They have to make you feel safe and secure. Okay, they have to come in solid. So yeah, I feel like you have some kind of history with this person. And look at that. They have some, have some regrets for not offering you. They feel like there's no hope here, okay, that you'll feel safe with them again because of what they did. They did something, okay? They offered one cup, nothing more, and they might have even been a little bit smug about it or something. I don't know. I feel like they didn't take your feelings into consideration, that you need to feel safe and secure with the person you're with. So they've had a little bit of a wake-up call here. They could communicate with you suddenly. Okay, this is a quick communication. Sometimes you see that horn. When I see that in this deck, in any deck with a horn, it's a communication, it's a call, but it's a wake-up call. This person wants a reconciliation, and I feel like they know it's going to be your decision. So I feel like they're trying to decide too whether they should or not, because they know you're going to have some pretty strong boundaries. You will not, if it's a be careful what you wish for, you will not surrender, because you're going to be guarding yourself. You got your swords up. Yeah, they see the possibilities here. They know what they need to do. They also realize, yeah, I feel like this person, you've got boundaries, so they have to make a choice. And they know that you may not choose them to reconcile, okay? They see that. They do see the possibilities with you. And they do see you as somebody who's stable, okay? And that's why they're in that energy. Oh, yeah. So now, look at that. This person's beliefs, behaviors, right? Yeah, I feel like this person, you know, I don't think you were on the same page. I feel as though this person's learned something. I feel like they get it. Yeah, I feel like this person, I actually got to say, I feel like they turned their back on their feelings. They didn't take yours into consideration. They were in this very neutral energy with the Hierophant. And traditionally, I feel like this person keeps their options open. I feel like they don't follow the status quo. But that's why you've got the boundaries up. So you've learned from this as well, okay, to see all the possibilities, how this could go. You still may not be on the same page, but I do feel like they're thinking about commitment. It is possible, okay? They actually do feel like you may not go for it, okay? Very healthy boundaries. You've learned. I feel like they've learned. Yeah, they definitely want to come in and talk to you. I feel like this person, and I'm going to be honest, I feel like they get a lot of attention. I feel like they could be on online dating or something too in the past. I don't know. I always kind of feel that energy a little, online communities. It is the community card, but I feel like they want to talk to you and they want to offer up this cup. I think you brought a lot of joy into their life. They realize that. They were happy when they spent time with you, but you have some you have some boundaries. And I feel like you're not going to let this person cross those again. I don't think you're going to just surrender and they know it, okay? I do feel like they've kind of gone through an awakening. They're hoping that you've healed from whatever it is that happened. I feel like there was competition, conflict, or you felt there was, and there's something here that you may not have seen first go around, okay? But you get it now because you've also had this wake-up call. You know, this person needs to take you out. They need to spend time with you. That sort of energy. But I feel like it is a bit of a reconciliation energy with the Three of Cups, getting together with friends. Okay, there may have been too many people involved too, and they realize that. I think they're getting it. I think they really do understand. You didn't feel safe with them. They weren't taking your feelings into consideration. Whatever it is, it's like, yeah. But they are very, very drawn to you, and you're very drawn to them, and that's the issue. That's what makes it rather difficult, I feel. So I'm going to just start clarifying, see where this goes. Let's move these up a little bit. There. All right, Aquarius. Where are you guys at? A little bit more? There we go. What is the Five of Wands here? What was this challenge, this competition? I feel it's more of an obstacle, but let's have a boo. There we go. Yeah, you've got your guard up. Yeah, you're not sure what to believe, and that's the thing. You're not going to be so sure if you can just surrender to this person. I think you want this person back too. I do. I feel like you both want each other back, but there's some big decisions here. Very strong boundaries with the armadillo, very strong shell on that armadillo, very protective energy, okay? Because you want to be safe and secure. Like, this person has to be reliable. And there's that energy. Yeah, this person, they need to come towards you. If they want success with you, they need to be reliable. I feel like you didn't feel that way, so you went off and set yourself free. And I feel as though you've definitely held yourself in high regard. They see you that. They feel badly. I feel like they came towards you, you know, with all that passionate energy, just looking for attention, and you're going to be thinking about that. Make sure you understand that. It's something you may not have seen before. Okay, so tell me about this Nine of Cups. Why is this here? Nine of Cups energy. Why is this here? Nine of Cups. They want that, you know, this person does want to offer you this cup, And you may be getting a wish granted, but you might be a little bit guarded. Not so sure if you trust it, if you believe. It's a like I said, be careful what you wish for. They get it too. They know it, right? They feel it. Yeah, so something came to an end. It was a very painful ending. You didn't get what you wanted from this person. So you may have surrendered to them, thinking that they were going to come toward you. Things were going to move forward towards something solid. Okay, so you probably feel like both of you are in this... like I always say, cup half empty energy, feeling like there's not a lot of hope, but they have a lot of regrets, okay, about this. They really do. And they might even feel a little bit of shame. They definitely want you back, but there's that energy, and you have it too. I think you want them back, but it's like a big decision for you, right? If it come right down to it. So there was this very painful ending, and I feel like this person wants to come in and offer you the cup, okay? But they're being careful what they wish for now, because it's like things have turned around and you're not so sure. You may have stood up to this person. There may have been an argument. I feel like you probably have if they come back around, you have a hard time believing you can overcome this obstacle. And I think they get it too. I got to be honest. I think they know it's not an easy, yeah, they want to come back around. So I feel like make sure you see everything, okay? You're indecisive about whether you should let this person come back, whether they change. Make sure you don't wear the rose-colored glasses. Do not just go for it. You're being warned here to be careful. And I'm not saying they're up to anything, but it's for your own feeling of stability, holding yourself in high regard. Okay, it's not that they're up to anything. I actually don't feel like they are, but I feel it's important for you to keep that guard up. Don't just believe them, because they need to know how you feel, okay? They need to know that you don't necessarily believe them, that this can be overcome, that you have your guard up, you're protecting yourself, you're taking the higher ground here. And I feel like you have the higher ground now, and that's what kind of scares them a little bit. I do think they are coming back around. Just let things evolve and see what happens, but take off the rose-colored glasses. You are a little bit indecisive. I see it, and I think they are too. But whether this can actually work. Yeah, look at this. Come back around, right? I feel like there's something here. You're a little indecisive about whether or not this person can commit. Okay, if they'll surrender to you, that's a thing, and commit to you and be more reliable and treat you properly, or you should just set yourself free. It's that, you want a commitment. You would love for this person to come in and allow things to evolve into, marriage, commitment, living together, whatever it is, where you could feel safe with them, and they need to understand. So that's why it's telling you, don't just surrender. No matter what they say, make sure that everything is very clear. Everything needs to be exposed as well with the Judgment card. Okay, this person you judged the situation, okay? Aquarius, they may actually have Libra in their chart. Very interesting. It's Libra and Aquarius connect a lot, so certainly not uncommon. But I see some Taurus energy. I see somebody who just didn't follow the status quo. And I do feel like they had other options. They might have been online dating. You may have met them there. But I feel like they need to come in. They need to be reliable. They need to be willing to commit. You do see it's possible, I feel, when they come towards you. Okay, you do see the possibilities, but you're going to have to make a choice or not. And I feel like they see the possibilities of it, but they have to come in. You feel like you kind of see the possibilities, but there's some confusion at whether or not this person is going to do things in a traditional manner, okay? Because their habits and their traditions are to keep their options open. So some of you, like I say, it's kind of turned around. Some of you now may be thinking of keeping your options open. You're going out, meeting people. Maybe you're online dating. Who knows? Well, regardless, keep up those boundaries. Yeah, you're both feeling like it's kind of hopeless, but yet you have this connection. You're like the moth to the flame. You're very drawn to each other. And, this is about whether or not you can ever get on the same page. This is the worry, okay? So tell me about Judgment. I think they want to get on the same page with you. They feel like it's kind of hopeless now. And I don't know, you may have turned your back on this person at some point because you know, they weren't coming towards you. You felt like they were coming towards you for attention, all right? Just for attention, that passionate attention, and they get a lot. This person's very successful. I feel like you have. I feel like you're doing very well. I feel like this person is financially successful. I think you're both free. I think you're both single. So that's interesting. You're both stable, whether it's emotionally, financially. It looks like financial to me. So it looks pretty solid. So yeah, I think there's this, yeah, so you have to make a decision. You're kind of holding on to this to sort of see where it goes. And that's kind of what it's telling you to do, and to see if you see a future. If you do not see a future, there's too much confusion. This person is still lacking putting out those emotions, taking you out, following the status quo, dating first, introducing you to their friends, their family. You know, that's a normal way, a traditional way of dating, getting to know each other. If they don't do that, you got some boundaries to do with that. You're going to probably have to tell this person exactly what you want and sort of see where things go before you make a decision. And but you may turn your back on them as well. So yeah, you may turn your back on this person. You may not go for it. If there is no future and they don't date you, introduce you to their friends and family, bring you into that fold in the traditional manner, that yeah, you're just going to keep your options open. And I feel like during this you will. I don't think you're going to dedicate yourself to this person because you know not to surrender to it until they come towards you in that proper manner. So there, yeah. So this is you walking away, and this may be past energy where you just were not on the same page. You felt like it was hopeless, but there's a connection. I feel there's this soulmate connection. You're very much alike. Both of you need to start. This is your hopes and dreams. Like, this is keeping that cup half full instead of half empty. That's what I was talking about, right? There you are, Aquarius, holding yourself in high regard, purging, releasing this, and walking away. But this is like you're going for your hopes and dreams. So you might go for this, but the person needs to deal with their own energy, okay? They need to be able to move towards the Ten of Cups by dating, getting to know each other properly so that you can see a future. The only way you're going to hold on to this is if there's a future. Some of you are going to kind of see where it goes, but keep your options open, I feel. Yeah, I don't think you're going to, and they probably will too. Maybe that's what happened before. But I feel like this person, it's like they expect you to surrender to them without them showing you there's a future, without treating you right. It's like they kind of want to act single and be free, but yet they want to connect with you, and it's not going to happen. You hold yourself in high regard. If you have to purge and release them, then do so. Some of you definitely still have your hopes and dreams. This could move forward, and I feel like they definitely see you as a star, they do hold you in high regard. They see you as stable. They see you as successful, that you probably get a lot of attention too, right? And I feel like they do because they're financially stable, and you do because you take care of yourself and your home. You got it all under control. They see that, and that's why they want you back. But yeah, they do see you as a star. They're hoping this situation can heal. And yeah, there's the truth. This person needs to make a decision. They're having an aha moment. It may be possible you have other people now, that you may have really moved on towards something better, because I don't think this person was very emotionally fulfilling. You didn't get what you wanted from them, right? So you kind of moved on. And I feel like some of you, your hopes and dreams are still there. Okay, whether it includes this person or not, you're kind of hoping they come around and there's a future, but the decision is going to be on hold till you see where it goes. You're still looking out there. Yeah, there's some truth and clarity coming here. You are going to have some success, I'm going to tell you. And it's possible this person may be coming your way because they see you as a star. They may be cutting out all their other options and thinking about commitment. They really do enjoy spending time with you. You brought a lot of joy into their life, but you want to just wait and see and make sure. So we have the Hierophant. There we go. Yeah, so this person's thinking. They're kind of holding back. Yeah, this is somebody who uses their head over their heart too, right? I see that energy. So they're thinking about you, and they have some negative energy, something that they need to release. Clear out. I actually think this person's clearing out some old traditions, beliefs, and behaviors, and they kind of have to do that to come towards you if this is going to heal. Now, I feel like it's telling you to just hold back to make until you know. keep the negative thoughts out of it. Keep your option open if you wish. Just do not surrender to this person until they come towards you in the right way. They need to surrender to you, and that's the thing, right? They need to let go of their old way of dating, their old tradition, beliefs, and habits, how they see themselves, how they conduct themselves in relationships. So yeah, so we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is working through something. I do believe they kind of are looking into the future. They're planning something, and I feel like they've been going through this very slow process of cutting out all their other options. They realize this too, but they also are having some aha. It's possible that you may not be available. You may have met somebody new. So they're kind of stuck. They're trying to be logical, okay? They're trying to be practical about whether they, this can heal, but they have their beliefs and their traditions. This person's very focused on their finances, their career. They have plans, and I do think they're planning on coming back around. They may actually ask to go out, take you out and do something to show you, okay? But they know there's boundaries, and you keep your boundaries up. Nobody else can be involved. If they're going to commit to you, they have to commit. If they want you to commit to them, they have to commit to you. It's got to go both ways. You have to be on the same page. And I do think they're planning on inviting you somewhere, getting together and talking. They're hoping this patience that they're having, this process, they're paying attention to all the details. They're working this through. I do feel like they're cutting out a lot of their options, but they're going to come in and tell you the truth, that they do see the possibilities with you of this moving towards commitment. But I would be very careful. Make sure they follow the status quo in every way, not just their words. Okay? Yeah, so let's see what's happening with the Three of Cups. Why is this here? What is this person's plans in regards to the Three of Cups? Yeah, they're going to want to come and see you. They may want to meet with you. They want to move forward calmly and peacefully. They may come and pick you up and take you out, or you're going to meet somewhere, but this person's learning, so they're going to take everything that they've learned from this, and this is for you too, Aquarius. All right, hold yourself in high regard. You've learned this, and you're trying to teach this to this person. We teach people how we want to be treated, right? That's what I'm seeing, and I feel like you're going to meet and talk and get together somewhere out in the community. With everything going on in the world, it possibly could be just a outdoor coffee shop or somewhere out there, okay? And I feel like they're coming in peace. They want to make peace. They want to leave whatever happened in the past, this negative energy, because they've been doing a lot of thinking. They probably lay there in their bed at night planning and thinking and how to move towards this, but they have things they need to heal and release, and that's their past behavior, the way they conduct themselves, their habits. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're going to hook up. There's love here, and I think there's feelings, and whatever it is that happened between the two of you, you're very drawn. There's a lot of chemistry. I feel like this could move forward, okay? But you watch when you talk to this person. If you're having drinks, watch out, okay? I would suggest keeping that to a minimum here. I don't know why it popped into my head. Keep your head clear. When you're talking to this person the first few times, make sure you're on the same page. I do feel like you're both going to meet somewhere. You're going to hook up kind of at a neutral place is what it feels like. And they're thinking about that too. They may try to go somewhere where you go that's someplace where you traditionally go to run into you as well. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. There it is. Okay, make sure that you get what you want. Set your boundaries. They have to give you what you want. They can't just offer you one cup and keep all their feelings to themselves. It's not all about them. That's what I feel like you need to teach this person. It's not all about them. They never took your feelings into consideration, how you would feel about their actions, their behavior. Now, I don't know what they did, but there was some kind of conflict here, some kind of argument where you had to stand your ground, and now there's these obstacles in the way. And I feel like it was a very painful ending, okay? This person might have been a bit smug. They just were. I feel like they were selfish. I don't always see the Nine of Cups as a wish come true, especially with this energy. It's more of a be careful what you wish for. Sometimes it is a wish come true. You actually may get what you want in the end, but it's going to be a bit of a process you're going to have to work through, Aquarius, okay, to make sure that you're on the same page. Continue holding yourself in high regard. Continue purging and healing. Whatever it is that happened between you, they're hoping this can, all right, because they want to move towards this Ten of Cups. But like I said, if this can't be healed and you can't overcome these boundaries and it feels just hopeless for the two of you to be on the same page, I do feel you're going to cut them out and walk away. I do feel like you're just going to keep, you need to just keep your options open. Don't shut your life down. Don't stop dating or anything until this person proves it. And I don't mean play games. I don't see that here. Throw it in their face. I'm dating other people. You don't have to say anything, but your boundaries are very strong. And I feel like you both have boundaries here as well. And I don't know what theirs are, but I feel like they work a lot. They're very focused on their money, their finances. But if this person just wants to be free and you don't feel safe and they won't give you that security that you need, that commitment where it's just the two of you, I feel like you just are not going to go for it. I don't see it happening. Tell me about surrender now. But for some of you, I see it possible. You're going to meet somewhere and talk. There is a bond. There is love here. There is feelings. And why this person comes across as the Hierophant. They could be a Taurus. All right, Aquarius. Feeling a Taurus energy, but they could be Virgo, Capricorn as well. I see Gemini, Taurus cusp. They may be coming to see you. I feel like it, but I feel like some of you are going to move away to avoid a disaster. Or you're just going to kind of see where it goes, move along calmly and peacefully and keep your options open. You may have some choices. And in fact, when this person comes around, you may actually get a communication from somebody who actually does want to come towards you. So you could have several earth signs around you. I feel there's air and water here as well. Yeah, there's something cooking here. You definitely want things to evolve into a commitment. You're not going to look at this person unless they come back around changed and they've changed their traditions, the way they conduct themselves. Not happening. Surrender now. Why is this here? What does Spirit want Aquarius to know about surrendering? What does Spirit want Aquarius to know about surrendering? There we go. Yeah, make sure this person, you get your emotional fulfillment. I feel like this person's coming in. I feel like they see a future. I do think they're going to surrender. But look at that. There they are, earth sign energy. They're thinking about you, pondering about how to go about this. They know they have to go about it right. Now, this is someone who acted like they didn't care before. They were very emotional, very, sort of a withdrawn person who, I always see it as somebody who's very focused on their money. Not so much the emotions. They're very practical, and they kind of have an energy that somebody can walk by you and you know them and they don't even say hello. I feel like they're rather introverted at times. So I feel as though they are thinking about communicating, making this offer, how to go about it right, how to express themselves to get what they want. They know, they do see a future, but they're worried that you don't. And I'm not so sure you do. I think you're going to hold off on making a decision to see where it goes. I think you're going to keep your options open, because you want what you want, and you're not about to turn your back and walk away from any other perspective because this person's decided to come back around, okay? So, because I feel like they probably had their options open before. It's hard to say for sure. I feel like there was competition, but you definitely had an argument. What is this Five of Wands with the Seven of Staves about? What is this Five of Wands with the Seven of Staves? What did you have to defend yourself about, Aquarius? Safety, security, stability, their traditions, beliefs you're defending yourself. You want commitment. You will not give in to this person unless they commit, unless they follow the status quo. They behave in a more traditional manner. Lovely. It's good. That's exactly how you should be. If this is somebody who didn't make you feel safe and secure, they didn't give you any kind of commitment, they weren't reliable, and traditionally they weren't, okay? They weren't behaving the way you would normally behave. Keep standing up, because it like I said, it's a be careful. You want to get what you want, and I don't think you got what you wanted from this person, so you put an end to it. And I feel like some of you have kind of just been evolving and changing. You may have even moved location. You may actually be in the middle of moving when this person comes in, some of you. But you want I feel like you've changed, like you're very much determined to have a commitment to marriage, or even maybe you don't even want marriage, maybe you just want to live together. I don't know, but there's something changing. This person's coming back around and they're thinking about how to go about this right, about this offer, how to say what they need to say to you. So let's see what's going on with this Two of Cups, and then we'll wrap this up. Why is the Two of Cups here? What is this connection the two of you have? What is this connection? In the past, you have very sweet feelings and sweet memories. You both miss each other. See, this is the thing. You have this lovely connection, this bond. The chemistry's there. You've shared a few emotions, nothing major. You're on the same page in a lot of ways, but this person just, it's like they came towards you when they wanted attention. You couldn't rely on them. They just wanted to kind of be single, but have you at the same time, and maybe even other people for some of you, but it doesn't look like that to a huge degree. It's more like something that may have been up in your head. Okay, you might have been thinking, oh, well, they're not committing to me. Their things aren't moving forward, so why should I commit to them? I'm just going to, hold on, see what happens, and keep my options open. And I kind of feel like you gave this person an eye-opener, I'll tell you that. They've gone through some kind of awakening or change, and I do feel like this person was going to come back, or maybe that you're both in that energy. You think that you're both waiting for each other to reconcile. I don't see you doing it. I think your boundaries are very strong. This person needs to come to you. So I feel like it's kind of things have been going on in their head. They know they need to be traditional. They need to be, they need to follow the status quo. They need to make you feel safe. They need to be reliable. They need to show up on time. They need to, take your feelings into consideration. They need to spend time with you, bring you into with their friends and their family. You're not going to feel like there's love here if they don't. Yeah, they're going to make you some kind of offer. They miss you. I think you miss them, and I feel like you're going to get the offer, but you'll just see where it goes. You want to, because you're not, even if it seems as solid, I feel like you're just going to wait. You're going to wait to make a decision whether you want them back or whether you can believe them. Okay, this will go where you want. So good for you, Aquarius. All right, let's grab some outcome cards. It's always the fun part. What is the outcome of this situation for Aquarius? What is the outcome of this situation? Does Aquarius need to know any other guidance or messages regarding this situation? Yeah, I just feel like this person just kind of wanted... They totally adore you. I can guarantee you they see you as a star. But there's something that held this person back. Right? It's like they wanted their freedom. They wanted to be able to do what they wanted. They're concentrating on their money, their future, their finances. I do feel they work a lot. I feel like they're married to their job. So that's the problem, right? How to move forward calmly and peacefully. I don't know. I feel like you may have a choice. By the time this person comes in, you actually may have a choice between a couple people. I definitely see Taurus, but I see Gemini. You may have a choice. Yes. I see some Sagittarius energy here a little bit too. That's that free, right? Somebody wants to be free. Somebody has a lot of success. I think this person gets a lot of attention. I think they have a little bit of an ego. They need to release that if they expect you to commit to them. You need to feel safe, plain and simple. They need to come in and do the work. This could be somebody you've worked with before. They could have even been your boss. You may have had something started. It never really went anywhere. But your soulmates. I feel like the tension is building. I feel like you're very connected. I feel like if you both put the work in, I feel like it could actually work out. I do. And I think they want to work this out with you. Yeah, you're likely going to get some kind of a message from this person. So, yeah. You're going to get some kind of emotional message. It may just come in. It looks like they're planning it now. They're thinking a lot about it. They're kind of holding back about whether or not they can follow the status quo, because I do feel like they're married to their job. For a lot of you, it's more than likely this person's very much about their finances. It's like this person's planned a long time ago, I think, to hold back getting married until they were financially stable, where they were exactly where they wanted to be. So, but they don't want you to get away. They don't want you to move away. I don't think this person wants you to, like, cut them out and be gone. I don't think they can handle the fact that you have other people in your life. I think it bothers them. I feel like they'll never let you know it bothers them, but I can guarantee you this is someone who acts like they don't care, but trust me, there's feelings in there. Yeah, there we got that yin. This person sees you as their other half. And there's two here, right? You're both. It's funny, when I see this card, a lot of times both will come out if I keep shuffling, right? They will both come out. But this is about balance, and I feel like this person's kind of unbalanced. They're all about themselves, and this is the problem. They've been in that habit of being all about themselves for a very long time. So to move forward with you, to release that energy, to think about commitment and moving towards something traditional, I think it kind of freaks them out a little bit. So they're trying to be practical. Yeah, there is good luck here. Things are going to move in your favor. I feel like they're very lucky with their finances as well. And yeah, very interesting. It's sort of a Wheel of Fortune energy, but with serendipity. It's just sort of go with the flow, and I think you're going to do that. I think if you think positive, as well as keeping your boundaries up, I feel like this could work. This person needs, if they want you and they want to have good luck with you and they want to move towards you, they have to be more flexible. You both may need to be a little more flexible, okay? So if this person's not flexible and you don't feel like they're, they still want to act single and they want to keep everything that they've worked for by themselves, and they don't come towards you right, I think you'll just calmly and peacefully move away towards some other option, and it could be a Gemini. Some of you have a few people in your energy, and like they could be various Sagittarius, I see, but I feel like it's related to this person. But you definitely have choices. So whatever, if you don't know you have choices, now you will. If you move away from this person, you will meet somebody new. And that's why you're just going to wait and see what happens, because I think some of you kind of know there's somebody new waiting in the wings, or it's very possible you'll meet someone new, and I feel like you will. If it doesn't all happen at once. So, all right, think positive, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.